Okay, just a quick little thing, cashing in another credit on my right to do Walking Dead content. I just want to throw up a quick little thing here. Okay, first of all, if you're watching The Walking Dead but you're not caught up through the end of season 8, you might want to skip this because spoiler warning coming up here. But reports came out yesterday that apparently started with Collider, which I have to admit I'm not that familiar with. I first caught wind of it through Make a Path Presents here on YouTube. He got it from comicbook.com. But came out yesterday that reports were that Andrew Lincoln will be leaving The Walking Dead in season 9. I've seen other people put up videos on YouTube. Of course, it's all over the place now. It started off as from Collider and comicbook.com, and it has been since, in the hours after that, was picked up by other quote-unquote reliable sources like TV Guide, Entertainment Weekly, CBS News. Big quote-unquote there on reliable, but it's all over the place now. The reports are Andrew Lincoln will be leaving The Walking Dead in season 9. I have seen other YouTubers put up things saying, well, Andrew Lincoln has confirmed that he's leaving. No, he hasn't. There has been nothing from Andrew Lincoln. There has been nothing from AMC. There has been nothing from Scott Gimple or anybody else, any of the other powers that be with The Walking Dead television show. These are all based on reports that apparently started with Collider, and comicbook.com was in on it early on anyway, centered on anonymous sources. There has been no official word so far that Andrew Lincoln will be leaving the show in season 9. Now, if I can just for a moment, if it is true, it may very well kill the show, because Rick Grimes, of course, is the central character of the show. That's how we entered this world. We woke up with Rick Grimes and out of the coma. We've been following Rick Grimes from day one. Completely taking out Rick Grimes drastically changes the entire show. I think, to me, it also tells me that, I said before, when we went through the whole Chandler Riggs thing, and they killed off Carl, and they were saying, well, it's for the story. It's supposed to help the story. And I called BS on that, because I said there's got to be something going on behind the scenes. If Andrew Lincoln has done a complete 180 in a year's time on the show and has decided to leave, especially this abruptly, to me that confirms that there's something going on. Don't know exactly what it is. I don't know if people are butting heads behind the scenes, if people's egos are getting in the way, if it's a money thing, what it is. If there is any validity to this, there's got to be more to it than, oh, it helps the story, or Andrew Lincoln wants to go back to the United Kingdom to spend time with his family. You know, maybe there is something else going on. Maybe there's something in Andrew Lincoln's personal life going on that has come up. I don't know. All I can say is none of this has been confirmed by any of the sources. Nothing from AMC, nothing from The Walking Dead, nothing from Andrew Lincoln. But other reports have said that Norman Reedus has been offered a considerable compensation to make sure he doesn't jump up and leave the show, I guess, and he will be elevated to being the main character. And as much as I like Norman Reedus, and I am not a Daryl hater, I like the Daryl character, it's not a main character. He is the sidekick. He is the deputy, not the sheriff. Daryl can't brood his way through a season as the main character. So there would have to be some changes to that character. Maybe if they found a happy medium between the current raspy, whispery, strong, silent type Daryl and the season 1 Daryl, where he was feistier and more argumentative, and I don't know. But for me personally, now you add to that, Lauren Cohan is kind of a question mark. You know, she's in this new show called Whiskey Cavalier, and she's kind of a question mark for The Walking Dead. And we do know that's true. She's only supposed to be in 6 episodes this coming season. So maybe that's kind of a mixture of reports there. Maybe they've kind of, there's been some misinformation, and it was Maggie that's only going to be in 6 episodes next year. But if we lose Andrew Lincoln and we lose Lauren Cohen, we lose Rick, we lose Maggie, that's a huge hole for me. That's 2 of my favorite characters. My interest in the show plummets pretty hard. And that's all due respect to everybody that's left. Yeah, you can see this just bringing an end to it pretty quick. And it just, I don't know, the timing of it is odd. But mainly, I'm just going to wait until we get some kind of word from Andrew Lincoln, from AMC, from Scott Gimple, from The Walking Dead, confirming that this is actually happening, before I put a whole lot of, before I give it a lot of merit. And if that happens, I'll go ahead and throw up another little thing. But I just wanted to throw out some little thing, since I have done some Walking Dead content before. But like I say, these are just reports. Nothing's been confirmed. Other people are saying it's been confirmed. It has not been confirmed. Still waiting to hear word from everybody that's involved in it. So we might be saying goodbye to Rick. I'm not so sure. We're just going to have to wait and see how it goes. I say I'll come back with more if we get to any actual valid news.